You know, I would have to say that the funniest. You know, I would have to say that the funniest. I would have to say that uh, today is Friday. Today is Friday, and I just want to talk about things that I want to talk about. And I want to say that tomorrow is going to be tomorrow could possibly be a life-changing event. Okay, a life-changing event. Okay, so tomorrow. And Ryan did a beautiful image that's showing the Coke and the donuts in my stomach, okay? I thought that was very classical, okay? And tomorrow is going to be a life-changing event. I'm just going to tell you right now. So if the imaging shows that I have serious blockage and artery problems, it's going to be hard, I will admit. I am going to make some dramatic changes. Okay, now Ryan thinks that I'm obese. Okay, I mean, I don't know where he gets that from compared to other people. I'm not obese. Okay, I might be overweight, but I'm not obese. Okay, and so okay, cool, Luke. Hi, here he is. Everybody's campfire. Expert political, expert SCX house, expert ST, expert Dad's call, expert Master Chief, Mr. Bryan Young, and Mr. Auto World. That's funny. Okay, that was funny. I will admit that was funny. Good auction last night. We didn't have an auction last night. We didn't have an auction last night. You know, it's one of those things that. So I was cleaning the camper out last night, and I was getting the camper all cleaned out, and I sat down in the chair. I just fell asleep. I just fell asleep. I just sat down there and fell asleep. And then all of a sudden, my wife called me, dinner, dear, dinner. So okay, wait a minute. I forgot to plug. Oh, no, I got to plug it in. My Facebook people are upset that I don't do Facebook. All right, let's start this again. It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. My Facebook people want me to do more videos. And I don't do enough videos on Facebook. So they want me to do videos. All right, so I've got a couple things I want to do this morning, which I should have done earlier, but I didn't. So I sent an email to Auto World. And how much junk mail I get every day is just crazy. And the more you delete, I think the more you get. I think if you delete an email, I think you get more emails. That's my opinion. The more you delete, the more you get. I don't know what it is, but well, I've got the RV about 90%. Bryan, don't forget to launch day with Bob Beers at McDonald's. Okay. All right. Cool, Luke. Cool, Luke. I don't know what. Do you have it in with me about Bob Beers or something? Cool, Luke is really kind of animated today. So, what do I want to say? Well, there's three things that are going on today, or this. I received these. I don't know how I got these things, but I'm going to shave real quick. I want to get a bunch of cars listed today. American Express had record profits. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show on earth. So I for some reason I received like 50 of these things. And I have no idea how I got these things. UFC Christmas Advent Calendar. Champions 24 Days of Fighters of and Glory. So, I mean, I didn't even open one of these things. I'm going to open one, but I'm not going to open it because I don't want to rip the packaging. So I'm going to, it's got little, oh my gosh, these are cheap. Holy cow, this is just garbage. Oh my gosh, all they are is just little plastic. They're not even 3D. They're just cheap junk. Who made this? They should have been fired. These things are terrible. Look at this thing. Look at this. It's just just a piece of plastic. I don't even know where I got them from. I just know I got a half a dozen of these things. They're absolutely useless. Anyway, there's one thing that I got here. UFC Advent calendars. If you want a UFC Advent calendar, I don't know what to do with it. Happy Friday, all. It's the greatest show on earth. You know why it's the greatest show on earth? So, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news.
Who did that? It's so funny. The whole class can stay in for 45 minutes this afternoon. Then you'll see how funny it is. Remember, the whole class is to report back here at 4 o'clock. It's a good thing I caught you.
So tell me, having slogged through hell to make the world safe for democracy, are you happy being a haberdasher?
Well, yes, I am. I'm very happy. Are you happy being a hack for Boss Tom Pendergast?
So, I've got some good news and I have some bad news. Let's see here. I found this. Look at this. I found this beautiful sailboat, 1978 IMF pacemaker or pace ship 26 footer for this sailboat. Okay. They want $500 for it. He's retired and he doesn't need it anymore. And it's in perfect condition. How can he want $500 for that? I love sailing. Oh my gosh. $500. I'd like to look at it tomorrow or Sunday. How would that work for you? All right, so I got some good news and I have some bad news. I don't have any bad news. I really don't. I still haven't found this stalker car yet. So we're set with that car. I don't know if it dropped on the ground over here. There's only one place that car could have dropped, and that's on the floor behind my desk. I don't know where that car is. I really don't. For the life of me, I'm just at my wit's end. At my wit's end. Where in the heck is that car? Unbelievable. Man, I got some nice cars here. Really nice cars from Ted. I'd like to know where that stalker car is, though. I don't know where it is. I really don't. On the file cabinet to my right. That is a die cast Anthony Bateman Sr. once you to take your water skis with him. He wants to. That is an El Camino or a El Camino diecast. There, now I'm not going to ever hit that again, and that's always falling over. And now that won't do that anymore. All right, so let's, we're going to do something different today. I'm going to offer some really good deals on some TED cars today. So today is your lucky day. Today is your lucky day because Mr. Young is in a good mood. And today is going to be a fun day. I want to try to have some fun today. You know what I mean? I've been very stressed out lately. Tomorrow is going to be the life-changing day. Whether I'm going to continue having donuts or I have to quit drinking Coke. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the life-changing day. Tomorrow is. I am going to precision imaging, and they're going to give me a scan, imaging of all my blood vessels, and that's going to tell me what my health is. Now, let me give you my opinion. Let me give you my opinion. I believe that my body is in perfect health other than my weight. You may, what made you decide to get a full body scan? All right, so let me explain to you what happened about precision imaging. On Sunday, was it Sunday? Yeah, after church, we went to Red Robin's for Cameron's birthday party. Cameron and I think Lane's birthday party. And so we went to Red Robin's at the at Fallen Timbers, which is a outdoor shopping mall that was built like 10, 15 years ago that is just falling apart. Anyways, as we were leaving to go home, I'm walking by, we're going home, okay? And we're going through the a path, or the between the buildings, and I noticed these people were going into this place that was doing I said, "Oh wow, you do ultrasounds? That's pretty awesome." Boy, people love ultrasounds. That's whenever you get an ultrasound, if you get an ultrasound, you end up keeping the baby. And then I said, wow. And then they said, we do more than just ultrasounds. I said, really? Yeah, we do body scans too. We can do your arteries. We can ultrascan your arteries and all that kind of stuff. I said, really? And I said, boy, the guys on my live stream think I'm going to be dead. And so they would love for me to do a body scan on a live stream. And I said, could I do a live stream of you doing this? They said, sure. And I said, well, I'm going to come in there. And so I call them and I make an appointment for Thursday or Wednesday. And then on Monday, and then he calls me back, or he texts back and he says, hey, can you come on Saturday at 11? I said, why? He goes, well, there's nobody going to be here, so we can spend more time with your body scan. I said, that's a great idea. And so I'm going in on Saturday because they're technically closed except for special occasions. And so I am going to go for an ultrasound for my trans fat preservation. A full body massage can make you happier. It's going to set an all new scale on that test. No trans fat bad. Red Robin special. Pickled crow eggs. Red Robin have birth party. That's a first. Red Robin, we took Cameron and all the family. We had Daniel's kids. It was all of us. Oh my, like 14 people. Well, you got 5 with us. You've got 6 with Daniel. That's 11. And then you've got 6 with, that's 17 people. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to, if you could look them on the internet, they're called precision imaging. Precision imaging. And that's what I'm doing tomorrow morning, 11. And Kathy is going to be the commentary and the camera lady. Okay, Kathy's coming with me at 11. She's going to be the camera lady and technical, because she knows everything about medical. Okay. If there's any questions about medical, she's the expert. Now, she's not an expert in anything, but that she's an expert in. Okay. Just so everybody knows. The problem with the camera being here and the camera being there is I normally talk to this camera over here. Okay. Because that is the YouTube camera. This is the Facebook camera. So if I'm talking over here and I'm talking over there, I could put the Facebook camera over here, which I probably should, but the tripod is not as high because I broke the tripod. So I told you I bought a great tripod, which it was great, but it lasted only a couple months. And I got it at the Apple store, okay? And it didn't last that long. Yeah, baby. See, that's too low because I need one extra height. and this does not go any higher. Oh, I do have a device. I do have a device that I can use. It's in this box right here. Look at this. This thing can clamp right on to it can clamp right on to my tripod. And so therefore I can put my Facebook camera the same place that I have my iPad. So what I have to do is I have to unscrew. This has a Phillips. Unbelievable. Why do they design these things like this? Unbelievable. No, okay, good. It's got a little Phillips here. So I can attach this to here. No, I can't. It's not wide enough. But they did come with some adjusters here. Adapters. Oh, good. That's still too small. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, so what I need to do is, what else do I need? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right, that's a thicker one here. Okay. All right, I might have it here. I might have it on this one because this one's thicker plastic. Okay, so at least these guys were, an engineer was thinking, okay, which I like. I like an engineer that thinks. Now, I did have a phone call with Snuggles a couple days ago. Oh, and I forgot to send out his stuff. I got to do that today. So I had a phone call with Snuggles, and I know a lot of you guys will get mad at me for having a phone call with Snuggles, but he basically told me that he's had a turn of leaf, whatever that means. That he understands that he's been an ass, okay? And he's asking for everybody's forgiveness. Okay, so this... Man, this thing is a high tech. This thing is for some like motorcycle to where you just can't move this. There's always some problem that I encounter. Let me bring this all the way up. Now, I should be able to put this in here. Now I have to drop this because it's too high. There. Now I've got Facebook and YouTube right on the same camera angle. Okay. So if I show you something, on Facebook or YouTube, then you guys are going to see it on Facebook. All right. I'm just looking out for you guys. I'm just looking out for my Facebook people because my Facebook crowd is growing and I want them to know that I love them, okay? I just want you to know that I care about you and I'm trying to get a better experience, okay? Because now I can show you the snowmobile that we're going to put for sale right now and everybody can see it, okay? I'm going to have to tweak exactly where it's located so that I have the perfect image. So when I show you something here, that Facebook can see it too, and YouTube. All right, so that's a good image right there. That's a good shot. Everybody can see that, so now I can show you all the cars that I have, and everybody can see them. And you're welcome. So Mandy goes, the Coke and donut in the pic was me. You're welcome. I was with him when he was making it. I see. Okay. So Mandy, she always has to get the last word in. You know, it's amazing. You know what I find funny is, this is what I find funny, is that all my grandkids and all my daughter-in-laws and my sons and my daughters, they always say that I'm obnoxious and that, I can't deal with you, blah, 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 blah. But they're always watching my live stream. I guarantee you that if I go in the house right now, okay, that my wife is watching the live stream and my kids are watching it. I deserve the credit. Don't give him credit. I see. So I have to give her the credit. All right. I just want to let everybody know that I did this, okay? I sent an application for me to be on Shark Tank. Now, I don't think I'll ever be on Shark Tank, but at least I sent the application in. And, I think it's a 1 in a million, actually. But I did want to let everybody know that if all of a sudden I am gone for a couple weeks, that's because I'm going to be on Shark Tank. I'm not saying that I'm going to be on Shark Tank. I just filled out the application. I basically explained to them what I wanted to do. I want to try to make slot cars great again. And there's only one way to do that and put it on Shark Tank. Because I want to, anything that's invested in slot cars is a money maker. We love you, Bryan. That's all that matters. Mr. Wonderful would eat you for breakfast. Oh, I would love to be in front of Mr. Wonderful. Honestly, I would love to be in front of him. Okay. It would be the funnest time of my life. Okay. Because I'm just going to go in there as me. Okay. I'm going to bring all of my samples, all of my exclusives, everything that I've done. And I'm going to explain to him that this is a gold mine. It is a gold mine that just keeps chipping. You just keep chipping it away, and another giant nugget just drops in your lap. So, anyways, okay, now who is calling from 330? Okay, who's calling from 330?
It's Roy Elliott.
Roy Elliott.
Loy Elliott.
Loy Elliott?
Never get my name right.
I-
I've known you for 5 years, and you never get it right.
Lloyd or Loy?
It's Loy.
Loy is.
Me. My parents were poor.
Oh, his parents were poor. Yes, how can I help you? I'm doing a live stream. Nobody's at the store right now, and so I just answered the phone.
Yeah, I didn't figure there would be. Although Daniel, I know, was going in early for a while.
He was, but he's working on the house. He's trying to get that house done.
He's still working on the house?
He's doing the drywall right now. We're almost there.
Okay. Almost there. Good. Good.
What's the
So
question?
I got a question. Matt called me yesterday.
Yes.
And you guys, I placed an order over the weekend for the iWheels cars.
Yes.
And you guys, you didn't have the Thunderbolt, which was the one I really wanted, but you evidently overcommitted, so I didn't end up getting one. But let me ask you this: he said you'd get more in, which is fine. You also had a '57 Chevy in that same series that you was sold out of when I tried to order it.
Okay, so we are getting a restock of SC430 either today or Monday, and we will know within a couple days if we can get that Thunderbolt for you. Okay.
Okay. Well, Matt said you'd be getting more. So, are you saying you're not sure if you're going to get them?
No, what I'm saying is that we are getting 5 more cases of the SC430. And so each case has two iWheels. So the odds of us getting Thunderbolt, are maybe 50-50. And we will know that after we open them all up, okay? Give us until Wednesday next week, okay?
Okay, so here's my question. So let's say that you end up getting it. And is there a way that if you end up getting a '57 Chevy in the iWheels that I can get that as well?
Call around 11 on that one. Call 11
o'clock.
Yeah, call 11 o'clock and then ask, tell them you talked to me, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, 11 o'clock when? What
Today.
Oh, call it today.
Yeah, recall 11. I won't answer.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll try back at 11 then.
Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah, it sounds perfect.
Awesome.
How you feeling these days?
I feel great.
Do you?
Yeah. I feel like $1 million. I'm going in for my precision imaging tomorrow. Don't forget to watch at 11 o'clock. They're going to be doing a complete scan of my body. So they're going to see where my arteries are. And it's the change of life day. So either I'm going to continue having donuts and Coke, or he's going to tell me that your arteries are about as clogged as they can get, and you better stop.
I'd be more worried about diabetes than clogged arteries with donuts and Coke.
Well, if you look at my life, okay, and the pressure that I'm under, you would understand my. So I was watching I was watching these two old people. They did a report, and this was just this year, okay. So this guy, And so this couple has been going to McDonald's for the last 80 years, okay, for breakfast.
Wow.
Okay. They've been married 80 years. And they've been going and having breakfast for 80 years. Okay. Now let that sink in. Okay. Maybe it wasn't 80 years. All I know is that they're 101. The wife is 101 and the husband is 102. And they've been married 80 years. Okay.
That's incredible.
And they're having McDonald's. Okay. Now, if you talk to Arbuckle, he says, well, that's going to kill you. Well, the guy is 101. How older do you think he should get?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, it doesn't make any sense. It's all about, it's all about your history, your family history. If you're screwed, you're screwed. There's nothing that's going to change that. Now, you can, people can say, well, cigars or cigarettes. Yeah, okay, I get it. But George Burns he even said it on Johnny Carson back in the 70s. He had 11 cigars a day. Okay.
Yeah.
He lived to be 92 years old. How much longer is he supposed to live?
Right.
It doesn't, and then same thing with Churchill. Churchill lived in his 80s, 90s. Yeah. Then they'll come back to you, well, he could have lived longer. Well, how do you know he lived longer? He might have died younger if he hadn't had his cigars.
Right.
It's crazy.
Well, I think there's things you can do that do help you, though, that make you feel better. Not necessarily prolong your life, but it does give you a better quality of life.
Oh, no, I totally agree. I totally agree. I mean, I was at the Costco a couple weeks ago, and a guy sitting there in his chair, and I said, well, how old are you? He goes, I'm 102. I go, what? Yeah, no, he said he was 96. That's right. Well, maybe he did say he was 100. I can't remember. It's 96 to 100. He was in the Korean War. So he's got to be Clint Eastwood's age, which is 95. I said, wow, you look pretty good at 95. He says, well, my legs are the worst part of me. My wife's 92. So I go, what? I just like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. And Clint Eastwood, he's 95, and he was a drinker and a smoker. He was a big drinker.
I know.
Anyways, all right. Call at 11 o'clock, okay?
I'll call at 11 o'clock, and
Thank
I'll
you.
watch your body imaging and see what happens. Hopefully
Yes.
It don't gross out.
Yes. It's not a gross out. They just scan it. They just scan the body. You're going to see like an ultrasound, like a baby's ultrasound.
Yeah. I get it.
It's pretty cool.
I just think of your body and think, man, that can't be good, though.
All right. We'll see you.
I'll try back at 11.
Yep. All right. So did you sell U-Gears wooden model kits? U-Gears wooden model kits. Do you sell U-Gears wooden model kits? Yes. We have a couple of them. Tomorrow, same time. So for the boys to go, old man, Mr. Wonderfoot would eat you for breakfast. I think it would be funny, actually, if they actually called me to be on that show. That would probably be the pinnacle of my life. Honestly, let me make something very honest. If I was on Shark Tank, that would be the pinnacle of my life. And I could say to myself, all right, I've done everything. You can take me, Lord. Honestly, there's a certain, at one point you get to the pinnacle of your life. Okay. And I'm almost at the pinnacle of my life. Okay. I know that might sound cliche and it might sound a little foolish or stupid, but I'm just being honest with you. Okay. All right. I got to move my live stream over to my other camera. I got to shorten this image. Got to put it over here. so I can see the image, read the comments. All right, the Great Bryan Health Check. Look at that. They've got donuts and a Coke in my stomach. Chat says he's falling apart. Bryan says, watch this. Derek. Okay, here's Derek's daily comment. You are going crazy. You need to stop eating all them donuts because you lose your mind. You're gonna come up with an idea and sell slot cars. Not an idea. I have no idea what he just said there in that email. All right, let's look. All right, let's find Shopify. Get my Shopify account up. All right, so we've got. So we're going to offer some Theodore Baker products as a bundle. We're going to offer you guys a great deal on this stuff today. So what we're going to do is we're going to list the snowmobile. Okay. That's the first item that I'm going to list, the snowmobile. Now, this is a Thunderjet. This is an original Aurora Thunderjet, item number 1485. They've got it mint condition at $400. There's no imperfection of the plastic. It's still stapled. Okay, this was stapled made in Hong Kong. Look at that, made in Hong Kong. So this was stapled in Hong Kong. West Hempstead, New York, Aurora product. Probably 1970. All right, so we're gonna list that first. Aurora model motoring. So first of all, we got to go to we got to find a Thunderjet, which will be easier to list. Now we're going to copy, duplicate the product. You know what? I was watching this video last night, and a lot of these I like watching some of these police shows. And in Iowa, these police officers responded to a fraternity at Iowa University. They were doing a hazing, okay? And this police officer, he goes downstairs, and you got all these kids. They're basically 17-year-olds. They're college students, and they're all standing downstairs being hazed. Okay, they got. Which is Ryan's going to go through this. Now they don't do as much as they did because when we went across the equator, we had to go through this initiation to get my shell back, golden shell back, or my shell back. Where is that? My shell back. Navy papers. What happened to my my shellback poster? I had it right here at one time. Well, anyway, so these kids, none of them want to say anything. And the police officer, I'm saying to the police, I'm talking to myself, I'm saying, they're not going to say anything to, they're not going to snitch on their friends. And so by asking them questions, it's not going to help. It's not going to help. They want the initiation. See, the problem with the hazing and everything, some of them went overboard, and But most kids want to go through these because it's an initiation. It's, hey, I have done this. And what happens is your liberal leftists, they screw it all up. But, you know, all right. So snowmobile. Okay, that's the snowmobile. Let's see here. See, they have this car, but they don't have it. They have the blue one, but they don't have it in a packaging. $14.85. It has all these tough ones, but it doesn't have the snowmobile with it in the case. Is this another mistake by Bob Beers? Another. $14.85. So we are selling the snowmobile. I'm going to put here made in Hong Kong. I'm going to put it at 150. It should be more than that, but I'm not going to get more than that for it, I don't think. All right, now let's get some pictures of it. All right, so we have the snowmobile up for sale. That is up for sale right now. Snowmobile. Now we've got the Ford or the Mako Shark. Mako Shark. This is a Thunderjet. An original Thunderjet. Mako Shark. Item number 1380. All right, we'll take this out of the package. We'll take some images of this. All right, Mako Shark. What does he have that at, Mako Shark? I'm going to put that at $80. The Mako Shark. I think it's more than that, but I got to put these at a price that they're going to sell. Now, where is that other sheet? $100. Blue. The blue one's $100. I'll put it at 90. I mean, these are original Thunderjets, just so you know. So when you're buying these cars, you're buying an original Thunderjet. Just so you know. sometimes you just gotta, you can sniffle everything you want, but sometimes you just gotta blow it out. All right, we got another Mach 1 blue Mustang. Mach 1 blue Mustang. $3 original price, $3. Unbelievable. $3 back in the 1970s. Never been worn. Never been driven. I used to buy these all the time at the Hobby Center at Franklin Park Mall, 1971. Unbelievable. I couldn't wait to get my next money. I couldn't wait to get money to go to the Hobby Town or the Hobby Center in the Franklin Park Mall. Okay. And I couldn't wait to get to there. Okay. The Hobby Center was in the Franklin Park Mall. And I bought my Thunderjets for $3 right here. See that price? $3? $3. Mach 1 Mustang Mach 1. Mach 1 Mustang. So all those college professors, all those college kids, they got their Serenity got shut down for 4 years. So that means anybody that was going to go through there for their 4 years, they got screwed. First of all, I don't think the police should have showed up. I don't think you can ban a hazing. It's just the way it is. It's life. And these colleges just, they think they can just. Okay, Mustang Mach 1 blue, light blue, dark. Let's see, light blue, no, dark blue. $75. $14.15. Made in Hong Kong. All this stuff was made in Hong Kong before we gave it to the Chinese. Should have never done it. Should have never done it. But that's just the way it is. Well, we'll put that at 90. SKU 14, 15. Save. Now we'll put the images in. I already took the images. We'll go over here. Go to product. Pull up Mustang Mach 1. Click images. Go over here. Click all the images. The Mach 1 is now listed. $90. We got it at $90. The Mach 1. Now let's draw, oh, I know what I want to do. Let's do this car here. Let's do this Aurora G Plus Indy Special. Beautiful packaging too. Look at that. Aurora G Plus. AFX G Plus. The fastest production HO scale car ever built. AFX model motoring. Man, these were the days. Wow. Those were the days. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. La, 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 la. La, la, la. What number is that? 1735. And it is a G Plus Indy Special. SPECIAL. Indy Special. G Plus. With both mirrors. Item 1385. G Plus Indy Special. Now, let's see where the price of this car lands. Now, that is an AFX Indy AFX Indy Special, black, white, $60, mint in the cube. That's a good price. $60. I mean, that's a good price. Try to find some of these cars. That's a good price. So this, you could have a mint car. It's really worth more than that. But I mean, this is a mint Aurora G Plus in the case for 60 bucks. I mean, why not? What else do you have to lose? Start your collection right there on that car there. Nice images. All right, the G-Pass. All right, now let's do something different. A Grand Am Magna Traction 4-gear. That's a 4-gear. I hate opening these cases because sometimes they'll break. And then I'm screwed. Oh well. $1926. This is still banded too. This still has its band on it. It's never been taken out of the case. That's never been taken out of the case. Grand Am funny car, red, white, $100. You know, I need to start writing these off that have done these cars. Then I don't have to look at it anymore. $100. That still has the band on it. That's what's so funny. That car's never been used. That car has never been driven. We'll put that at $90. That's a good car, too. I mean, you want to start a collection? Start with this. An original. And these are really not out of price, okay? So, I mean, you stop and think about it. Okay, so when this thing was sold in 1970, this thing sold for maybe $7, $8, okay? In 1970, all right? So obviously our inflation, so you're buying this car really at the same price in dollars to dollars. You might as well just open it and play with it. I mean, really, that's the comparison, okay? You might, okay, well, I'm paying $100, I'm paying $90 for this. Well, you know, you really look to apples. I mean, that's really what it's all about. Okay, so we're coming to the moment in history. Oh, shoot. All right, so we're coming to the moment in history whether this will be my last Coke and donut for donut time. We are coming. This could be the last one, guys. This could be it right here. Okay? I'm just letting everybody know that you are watching history right now, okay? This is history. You're going to watch history the last time Bryan is having a donut and a Coke, okay? I'm letting everybody know that I'm doing this because of you. Yeah, see, they don't have a front axle on these. These are extraction. And this was non-mag. This is a non-mag. This is a Pinot. And they didn't have to license that either, believe it or not. That's what did them in. That's what did in Aurora was licensing. That's what did it in. Okay, so we got a funny car. $75. That's a steal. I'm gonna put that at 65. Green non-mag. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. More the merrier. More the images, the people that like it, the better. The more images I can put on, the happier people are. And it is donut time. Donut time. So this is the last donut. Is this the last Coke? Anybody want to put a bet? This is it. This is the last Coke I'll ever drink. Right here. This is it. This is the last one. This is my last Hostess donut. My last Hostess donut. Are we ready to make history? Huh? Are we ready to make history, baby? What's everybody? I will. Family, food, lifestyle change is the answer. Hardball. I've been eating pinned dates, and I'm a marginally better ball. Your will is not strong enough to stay away from donuts and Coke. Just like your walks. Yes, I know. I didn't do as many walks as I'd like.
They're all powdered donuts tonight.
Frankie did his best. Sweet! Baby!
It's
Donut time with Bryan. Bryan, donut time. Have a donut. Have a Coke. Yeah, that's how we start the show. Send
Frankie
out all the
Said bring him back, don't make it last. Came back light, I said, hold up, wait. He said they smell
too
too
good.
on the way.
Wait.
Half are gone, but that's just fine. We still go live. It's
With donut time.
It's
The
donut
time.
donut time. With
Bryan.
have a donut,
Have a Coke.
laugh it off, it's just the joke. Camera on, chat flies in. Slot car fans like, let's begin. Workbench full at ProTinkerToys. Sugar rush for all the boys. Powder on the hands, can't feel my face. Still keeping up a steady pace. Frankie nodding did just fine. Fueling up this donut time. It's
Donut time with Bryan. Have a donut. Have a Coke.
That's the line.
That's what it takes. Now, just so everybody knows, powder donuts tonight. Frankie did his best. Sweet!
Sweet. It's donut time. It's donut time. With Bryan. It's donut time. Have a donut. Have a Coke. Yeah, that's
How we start the show.
Sent Frankie out on a bike real fast. Said bring him back, don't make it last. Came back light, I said, hold up, wait. He said they smell too good on the way. Half are gone, but that's just fine. We still go live. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time. With Bryan. It's donut time. Have a donut. Have a Coke. Laugh it off. It's just the joke. Camera on. Chat flies in. Slot car fans like, let's begin. Workbench full at ProTinkerToys. Sugar rush for all the boys. Powder on the hands, can't feel my face. Still keeping up a steady pace. Frankie nodding did just fine. Fueling up this donut time. It's donut time. Donut time.
With Bryan. Have a donut. Have a Coke.
That's the line. That's what he spoke.
All I'm telling you is this. After watching that video of that husband and wife that are both 102 and 101, they've been married 80 years. Let that sink in. They've been married 80 years. They got married when they were in their 20s. Okay? Oh my gosh. You can't tell me that's all hereditary. They've got good genes. That's all there is to it. Some people are better. Some people are worse. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm telling you. I'm not necessarily saying that I'm immune to anything. Okay, now we got a really nice one here. A 1929, item number 1929. And this is a Chevelle. Why this became popular. A Chevelle Stalker. Yellow. And it's banded. This thing is like mint shape. It's never been driven. This car has never been driven. This car right here, this Stalker. Never been driven. Never, ever. Never, ever. Magna traction. That's a beautiful car. I really think this is a beautiful car. I really do. I really do. That is a beautiful car. Oh, shoot. That thing is July 21st. Oh, my gosh. I'm not going to be able to get... Oh. I'm just too busy. Dagnabbit. Shoot. $100. That is $100. I'll leave it at 90. I think that's a good price. $19.29. You know, we got some nice cars. All I can tell you is this is some really nice stuff. Here is a classic. Here is a classic Thunderjet. Look at this thing. Look at it. Original Thunderjet. Look at that. In the case. Original case. Indianapolis, item number 1359, $2.98 when this came out. $3.98. 1960s dollars. $2.98. Look at the price. $2.98. $1960 though. We're going to list that one next. So we got an Indianapolis AMX. Indianapolis Racer. My gosh, this is amazing. Indy Yellow 2, $75. Hey Siri, what is the conversion $2.98 in 1968 compared to today?
Something went wrong.
Hey,
Please try again.
Hey Siri, adjusted inflation. What is $2.98 in 1965? $2.98 and 65 is roughly $29 today. So about $35. So the cars are about $33 from Auto World. So this Indy car, Indy Racing, $13.59. That's just a beautiful car. And that's what all the cars should have as a driver. All of them. We'll get some good images of this car. This is a nice case too. See, that's the thing. We only reach. So I had five 25-year-olds come in the store yesterday. And one of the kids bought all his friends RC cars. 5 of them. Unbelievable. I've got no doubt in my mind that if I went on Shark Tank and presented my idea of doing more exclusives, okay? Because I want to do a race set. That we couldn't keep it in stock. We could not keep it in stock. It'd be crazy. 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 I don't know what to do anymore. I should just retire, you know that? I should just say, you know what, guys? Adios, amigos. Just like Jim Carrey on the Sherman Show or whatever you call it. At the end of the movie, he goes, "Adios, see you later, and he walks right off the stage. That's what I should do. Just say, you know what? Hasta la vista, baby. It's been nice. But you know what? A time is a time to go. Of course, you know what, Jimmy you know what? You know what Johnny Carson's worst mistake in life was? Hey, Siri. How many years did Jimmy Carson live after his show ended? Carter, wait a minute. No, he didn't. No, not Jimmy Carter, Johnny Carson. Unbelievable. Hey, Siri, how long did Johnny Carson die after his show ended? '95, 2005. So he lived 12 years after his show ended. I don't think he should have retired. He should have done at least 10 more years. My opinion. All right, guys. So we've got, man, we got some really nice cars listed here. I've got, nobody wants to buy I've got another funny car, Pinot. I'll do another one of these Pinot cars. These are uglier than snot. I don't know why he bought these. But these things are just ugly. Ugly! Woo! Chicken's on the menu! Yay! I think, okay, I don't care what you might say of Dave Chappelle, does have a crude mouth, but I'm telling you, Dave Chappelle can be funny, okay? Just like Johnny Carson. I mean, all these guys, if they do stand up, they're going to cuss and swear and do all that kind of stuff. But if they're on TV, they have to be cleaned up. John, I mean, I went to see Don Rickles in live at the Orleans. Terrible mouth. Oh my gosh. But anyways, Dave Chappelle has the funniest skit. Okay. It's not mistaken. It's Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle on Airplane. No. Dave Chappelle on Airplane. Brian Young.
Hello, Brian. This is Victor Rodriguez
Victor Rodriguez.
from California.
Victor, yes. How you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. How are you?
I could not be better. Well, tomorrow will be the reckoning of my life tomorrow.
I understand you're having the ultrasound.
I'm having the ultrasound. It's gonna be am I healthy or am I dying tomorrow?
Right. Can I give you a hint?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a hint.
Do the ultrasound standing up
Okay.
because everything will appear bigger.
What do you mean it will appear bigger?
That's a joke. Never mind.
Wow. Was that a joke? Was that a joke that I missed?
Yes, it's okay.
I missed that joke. Oh my gosh! Come on.
But hey, it's good to hear you laughing again and happy. That's good.
What do you mean? I'm always happy. When was I when was I wasn't happy?
No, sometimes you feel depressed and things are you say I give up, or you always get down on yourself or issues around you. So
Well, yeah, because I have to deal with my millennial sons. Do you have children? Do you have children?
I got 3 kids, all out of college now, doing very well on their own.
Yes, but they're not with you all the time, are they?
No, they're all on their own now. Yeah,
Right.
I'm
I know that.
I'm an empty nester. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't have that right now. I'm 67. Well, yeah, I'm 67.
Yeah.
And I still have them around me. And now I've got, like yesterday. So yesterday I'm here in this shed, I'm in the camper trying to get everything organized, okay? And all of a sudden my daughter-in-law comes in with the baby, with little Charlie, and then all of a sudden Samuel and Larry come in, and then all of a sudden Mac comes in. So I have all the twins and them, and they're all kind of picking up things, and I'm trying to organize the camper, okay? And I was like, what the heck? I said, do I need this right now? I'm trying to organize this camper, and they're just tearing it apart. I mean, I'm putting stuff away. They're taking it out. I'm thinking, okay, this isn't going to work. And so I just sat down. I said, well, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to relax.
I'll tell you, my
What?
3 kids are doing very well. They're all out of college and professionals, got their careers going, but none of them are married or have any kids. I have all these slot cars and Hot Wheels. I have no grandkids to leave them to. I even asked them. They said, "Don't look at me, Dad. Don't look at me. Don't look at me." So, Brian, you're blessed to have these.
They don't want
grandkids.
they don't want to have kids, do they?
No, they don't.
Unbelievable.
But you're blessed to have grandkids. Brian, one day you're gonna miss these days, Brian. I'm telling you.
Oh, I don't know. I
don't
don't listen. Listen, when I was watching that video of that couple, he's 102 and she's 100. They've been married 80 years. Okay. Now, if we can get to be 95 or 90, I'll be happier than snot. You're right. I have 25 years to spend all the time. But you know what the problem is that. There's Ryan says that he's got a guy that used to work for him, and he's about my age, and his daughter never wanted to have kids. Well, now they're all by themselves, and they're now wishing that they had kids because there's nobody around. There's no
exactly.
Well, you never know. You just pray. You never know. They might. Are they still at childbearing age?
Yeah. They're, my daughter is my only hope. She's 29. Actually, my boy's birthday's next week. He'll be 36, and my other son will be 34.
Okay, so they're
it's
still
not
they
possible.
still can have kids. So you got to pray. You got to pray that God would bless them with triplets.
Right. Now, I'll be 66 in September, so don't count me out yet. I still might be able to.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't count it out. I would not count it out yet.
Yeah. I just don't want to have to get married again. That's my only problem.
What do you mean you don't want to get married again?
No, I don't want to have to get married again.
Well, yeah, because see, if you got married, okay, so you're 67. Did your wife pass away or?
No,
Didn't work.
She's divorced, yeah. No, I mean, she got pregnant very early on in our relationship, so I had to marry her. That's what I mean.
Oh, I see.
I don't want to have to get
Well,
married again.
yeah, so what you need to do is find a younger girl, okay?
Right.
And then you could have more kids.
Yeah, but I just finished paying getting off to college. It's very expensive to put them through college these days, so I've been there, done that. I'm tired. It's time to retire now, enjoy my life.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying is that you can retire, you can marry a younger woman, okay? You could start having, I mean, that's what Jack Lemmon did, or not Jack Lemmon. Who was the actor that married, he had a child when he was 70. Gosh. He was a comedian actor in the 60s.
I know what you mean, but the women today will just want to get pregnant, have a baby, and then divorce you and make you pay alimony.
Well, that's you got to get. You don't marry somebody in California. You go to Mexico and marry a Mexican like Daniel did.
My first wife was from Mexico. And,
oh, really?
She hired an American lawyer.
Oh my gosh.
That's the problem.
Oh
anyway,
my God. Anyways, well, I appreciate it. Tomorrow's the big day, okay?
I know. But Bryan, the reason I'm calling you is
what?
The reason I'm calling you is I'm ready to check out. I have all these vintage. I have $770 worth of cars from all these vintage stuff you've been posting.
Oh my gosh.
But the other day you mentioned about if you want a better deal to call you personally and ask you for a little better of a discount from what you're posting these cars. So that's why I'm calling you.
So you have $635 right here.
I have $770.
All right. Well, the latest update on my end shows $635.
Let me push checkout. Hang on. Let's see if it gets updates right now. Okay, I just pushed checkout, and see it should. I have it at 770 right now. See if it comes up at 77. 10 items. These are all the vintage cars.
All right. How about if you buy? I'll send you a free California cruising set.
No, I already got one of those.
All right. So you want a discount then?
Right.
How do you?
All
right. Let me call you back. Let me talk to Daniel. How do we finish your order?
I did, yeah.
Let me see how we.
Do you show it at 770 now?
No, I still see 635.
Okay,
Hold on, let me update. Hold on. Yeah. Let me update it. Let me update it.
Refresh it, yeah.
Yeah, it still shows. It's going to take a second for it to filter through. So let me send this to Dan, or let me talk to Daniel after lunch, and I'll give you a call back. How's that?
Yeah. Don't forget, bro, I'm going to make your tea, too. Don't forget.
Right.
I'll make sure I'll put an extra
all righty.
For you.
All right, thanks.
I'll put all your front teeth in for you. Okay?
Yeah, all righty.
I'm joking. Okay, Bryan. Thank you. Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right, so this is probably the funniest skit that Dave Chappelle has ever done, okay? And it's only 1 minute and 12 seconds, okay?
Hello, Mr. Chappelle. Do you know what you'd like for your in-flight meal?
What are you serving?
Oh, we have fish or chicken.
Whee! Chicken! Chicken! Chicken's on the menu! Fish!
Thank you very much. You don't want no fish?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sir. I just realized we are all
out of fish. Weak made! Back in the menu! Get the chicken!
How was it prepared?
Prepared.
Oh, it's fried.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! is right.
Chicken. Need
Right.
some for this.
Oh my God! Oh my leg! Oh my leg! Ouch! Oh! 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 Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Ah! God! Fried chicken! It's on the menu! Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Oh my God! Yeah. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. It's back on the menu. Woo-wee! Back on the menu. Oh gosh. Oh my back. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, calm down, Brian. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have a heart attack just laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Oh man. Oh, that's too funny. Oh. Woo-wee! Back on the menu. Woo-wee! Holy cow. Oh, that's just too funny. That's probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. That skit is the funniest skit. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just got to play that again.
Hello, Mr. Chappelle. Do you know what you'd like for your in-flight meal?
What are you serving?
Oh, we have fish or chicken.
Whee!
I just heard the magic words.
I just heard the magic word.
Thank you very much.
Fish.
No fish.
You don't want no fish.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I just realized we are all out of
The
the
fish.
The chicken is good.
Chicken. How is it
prepared?
Oh, it's fried.
Me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Fried chicken. Need some music for this.
Yeah.
Here you go, sir.
Oh, chicken's on the deck. You know what? You can have my fish. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that a lot.
Oh my gosh. I got to stop. I have to stop. I have to stop or I'm going to lose my mind. Oh my gosh. Oh, please stop. Oh my gosh. That's too much. All right. So let's get back to business. All right. So we got a recovery order here. 6:30. It's still 6:35. He doesn't have the other. How do you do this? Draft order. He better. Oh man, that has got to be the funniest skit I've ever heard. Oh my gosh, Brian. Oh man. Holy cow. Yeah, Brian Young.
Hey, Brian,
Yeah,
how you doing, brother man?
good.
Hello.
Yeah, who is this?
I've been trying.
Who is?
Tony,
It's Anthony Bateman is calling the store. He's trying to avoid me.
Oh, no. I want you to look up the Chappelle when he was the werewolf.
Hold on. Oh my gosh. That skit, that has to be the worst or the best skit I've ever. Okay, Dave Chappelle as a werewolf.
Bro, that guy's insane. I know what you mean because you laugh so hard you piss your pants.
Dave Chappelle as a werewolf?
Yeah, or the monsters. You know, when there's a skit when they were like monsters, I think. But
Dave Chappelle as a werewolf. No, that's wrong. Hold on a second. Dave Chappelle as a werewolf.
Or a wolf man.
Oh, the Munsters. Dave Chappelle is the Black Munsters. Oh my God. I can't handle it. It's too much for me today. I just. All right. I'll watch it after. Okay. All right. Now, why did you call?
All right, brother, man.
Yeah, bye.
Love you, man.
Good mood today, Blockhead. What's up? Got a meeting with my boss today, and I think I'm about to get that promotion.
Nigga, I thought you said your boss was a racist.
You know, I think he is a racist. But I'm about to get promoted anyway because of the hard work I put in. I'm getting ready to become office manager. I'll tell you something else, too. If I was a white man, I'd be taking his job.
Morning, fellas.
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey, Wolfie.
I'm not wearing no pants around the house. Oh, come on, bro. Hey, come on, man. You snatching your balls over my breakfast. You got balls on the back of your head.
That's terrible. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, no, I got to get off of this. I got to quit doing this. Okay. I got to get back to work. Oh my God. Oh. All right. So what cars do we have here? Okay. So I'm trying to list this Pinto Funny car. Okay. The Pinto Funny cars. Boy, I got to calm down. They're all $75. All right, so tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow is Life Day. Whether I'm going to be able to have donuts and Coke anymore. And today is sponsored by Power Bank. Power Bank. This is your best seller, or this is a brand new charging system that you can attach to your phone like this. It has a little clip that opens up so it'll hold up your phone if you set it down, okay? It also has a iWatch charger right here built in. Plus, this little holder is actually a USB-C cable power, so you can plug something else into it too. Today, this is called Power Bank. Power Bank, okay? Today's episode is sponsored by Power Bank. All right, so let's get, oh my gosh. Boy. That was too funny. Okay, so let me explain something. I know you guys don't like me to talk about this, but let me explain something to you. You know that your party, I don't care what party it is, you know your party has got problems when the following three people said that they're going to do something they've never done before, okay? So everybody knows Van Johnson. He works for CNN. And he finally came out and said that, you know what, this socialist stuff is just not a good idea. Listen, I know you guys we can be on different sides, but listen, you could be a Democrat and still love this country, okay? Which there are a lot of you out there that love this country. But you can't be a Democrat and then hate this country, hate everything about this country and still be a Democrat. You got to just start your own party, anti-American party or something. I don't care. But when you get Dave or Van Johnson, James Carville, okay, and Bill Maher. Bill Maher has finally said, listen, this is crazy. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so let's get back to all right, so we got to get this car listed. All right, so so I already have one of those Grand Dams, funny car. Okay, non-mag. These are non-mags. This is a non-mag car. And this is going to be the blue funny car. Oh, my gosh, that's too funny. Ooh-wee! Back on the menu. Ooh-wee! Oh, my gosh. Ooh-wee! That is just too funny. I mean, it's literally too funny. It's almost to the point where I literally could watch that nonstop for a while just to laugh so hard. Ooh-wee! Back on the menu. See, that's what's so funny too. People say, well, you're being racist, Bryan. You're being, you're doing all this stuff. And I'm not. I'm trying to prove a point. It's like Derek. So when Derek last year said, hey, Bryan, I want you to come visit me. I said, Derek, I will come and visit you, but you're going to make me dinner. He goes, no problem. What do you want? Okay, so here's what I want, Derek. I want fried chicken. I want watermelon. I want green beans. I want corn. And what else did we have? Coleslaw. I think they brought coleslaw. And I said, I want all this in my menu. And sure enough, his wife and all his friends, they showed up at this flying park, and we had you can't make it up. And he did it. Derek did it. Because, see, Derek knows that I'm not a racist. I don't hate black people. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate Asians. I don't hate Koreans. I don't hate Mexicans. I don't hate anybody, okay? And if we can't make fun of other people without them thinking that we hate them, we got problems. I love to make fun of everybody, okay? That's like when Mark was coming down the steps in high school. And he goes, I just can't understand why I sweat so much. So Mark was coming down the steps one day, and he was sweating. He said, Dad, why do I perspire so much? And I said to him, Mark, haven't you ever heard the term wetback? He goes, that's terrible. I'm not the one that made the term wetback, okay? That's what because the Mexicans, they sweat a lot, okay? You're Mexican, part Mexican, you sweat a lot. And he laughed and just like, it's like Mexicans. What do Mexicans love to eat? Oh my gosh, ask Jessica. Now, is that racist to ask a Mexican what they like to eat? Or an Italian to make me spaghetti? Is it? No, it's not. It's not. And that's why Derek wasn't offended at all, because he understood what I was talking about. That's why Derek calls me every single day. Actually, I think his wife likes me more than he does. To be truthful about it, I think his wife likes me better. I think Derek's wife likes me better than I mean, I got some nice cars here. So that's what we have to pray for. We have to pray. We have to pray, dear Lord, I pray for Victor's sons and daughters that they have a spontaneous birth. Because I don't know what one of my child's, but I know Kathy couldn't, I don't think we took the pill or anything. But anyways, we have to pray that Victor Rodriguez, one of his children, has a spontaneous birth, that one of their kids or wives has a child. That's what we have to pray for. Honestly, that's what we have to do. Lord, I pray that Victor Rodriguez is a grandfather by next year. That's what I'm praying for. That you would bless him with a grandchild. Okay? That's what we have to do. Okay, these are the ugliest cars. Whoever decided to make these Pintos, okay, now these are Magna Traction, non-mags, okay, and I mean, they're not bad looking cars. They're dragsters, really. Ooh-wee! Chicken's back on the menu. Ooh-wee! Oh my gosh, that's just too funny. Ooh-wee! All right, now the next car we have is, these are all three HAC Enterprises. So they've got the case and everything. 1958. Wow, Vega, solid orange, solid yellow. Well, those are $100 cars. This is a set too. If you buy both of them, the orange and the yellow, the limited edition. Holy cow. All right, so we got the blue one listed. Okay, so let's do the Plymouth Cuda funny car. Non-mags. Too funny. That's just too funny. I literally cannot stop laughing. Richard Pryor was the same way. And so was Cleavon Little. I mean, that guy was hysteric. He died. Wait, hey Siri, what's the history of Cleavon Little? Hey Siri, what's the history of actor Cleavon Little? Hey Siri, what's the history of Cleavon Little, actor? Unbelievable. Nothing gets it right. He was funny, Cleavon Little, but he died way too young. He died way too young, 1758. Non-mag HIC. Okay, good. So that's 70. Yeah, I'm going to pack it up when I'm done with the live stream, and it will go UPS today. Sorry about the delay. It's been really busy. Okay, so let's take some images of this CUDA. Oh, boy. Well, guys, this has been a very fun show. Normally, I want to try to keep the show to 3 hours. And right now, we're almost 3 hours and 20 minutes. I do want to thank everybody for watching my live stream. We could not do this but for you guys. And I want to thank everybody for supporting the show. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting ProTinkerToys.com. And just so everybody knows, you guys obviously support us. You buy stuff from. We are a multifaceted toy store too, okay? If you're ever looking for a toy, please check us out before you go to Walmart or Amazon. That's all I'm asking. Just go check us first. If you're going to buy something for a kid, or just we'll ship it to you the next day, okay? Just that's all we're asking for, is just your support. And you guys do. Everybody supports us. And that's why we're able to, Daniel's house is being built, okay? And from my house, just thank you very much from being such a big support. We're going to say goodbye to Facebook. We've been having better and better audiences on Facebook. We want to thank you guys. And you guys have a wonderful day. Ding. Done. Next. Post. All right, so there you go. We got posted there. What's his name? Scott Ramsey. Well, we got, we're going to plug this in. So I plug this in, charge this for the day. And just want to thank everybody. Real drivers don't make, well, you know what? That's the truth, you know. That was the problem with this whole slot car. I'm going to end it with this. That's the problem with this whole slot car thing is that Aurora Thunderjet, here's a Chappelle, here's a, look at that, it even comes with the wing. What doesn't this car have? Well, that's a, wow, that is a Thunderjet. Wow, that's a Thunderjet. No magnet. That was the original cars, the Thunderjets. No magnets. No mags. No magnets. Chaparral. This is a Chaparral with the wing on it, too. Wow. Original Chaparral with the wing. Holy cow. How much is that? How much has he got that one listed for? Chaparral. Chaparral. White Chaparral. Tan. Single car. It's a white Chaparral. White. I don't see it here. Oh, well. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off on the YouTube site. I want to thank everybody for watching the live stream. We will see you tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock. The day that will change my life. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to change either it changes my direction in life, or I continue going down the path that I am. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day. Are you ready for tomorrow? Is everybody ready for tomorrow? At 11 o'clock.